Yeah, I mean, Eastern Washington's a really good football team, and it's going to be a tough challenge for us. They like to throw the ball a lot. I know their quarterback has a 45 passing touchdowns, so we're going to have to stop the pass and just play Youngstown State football.
They have so many good receivers, so how do you kind of replicate that during practice?
Yeah, they have about 3 or 4 really good wide receivers, so it's going to be hard to replicate during practice, but I think we'll be up to the challenge, and I think our defensive backs and linebackers will be up to the challenge and just be ready to stop their passing attack.
It's going to be close to zero. I mean, is that just a mental thing? Have you ever, obviously, I don't think you've ever played something that cold.
Yeah, I don't think I have either, but I think it's mostly a mental thing. I mean, once you come off the field, there's always heaters, there's always jackets and stuff to keep you warm. But I mean, it's you have so much adrenaline during the game, so I think you don't really get phased by how cold it really is.
Is there an edge when the temperature's low in terms of your spot on defense when you're facing teams that maybe run a little bit more, pass a little bit more? I mean, I would assume running teams and good defensive teams do better.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a little tougher to throw the ball in the cold. I mean, the quarterback's hands are going to have to be cold and stuff, so I think it's going to be a lot tougher for him to throw the ball. And I mean, they run the ball a little bit too, but I think we'll definitely get a little bit more of an edge because we like to run the ball more than they do.
It seems like you guys try to make offenses one-dimensional. It kind of seems to have been a pattern for you guys. Do you think you can, if you're able to make them one-dimensional in a passing sense, that goes to your advantage?
Oh, yeah, I think it definitely goes to our advantage, but that's going to be the tough part, trying to get them to be one-dimensional. I mean, they're a really good team. They're the number 2 seed, and the only loss they've had all year is to North Dakota State, so it's definitely going to be tough, but I'm really excited.
Do you kind of look at that? I mean, they played North Dakota State. They also played Northern Iowa. I mean, kind of compare that. Do you even look at that?
Not really. I mean, it's all who had a good day, who had a bad day. I mean, we almost lost to Indiana State, who finished in the lower half of our conference, and I think it's just about how good of a day that team has. You know what I mean?
You faced passing quarterbacks who were also running threats before this season. I know it's early in the week, but how does the challenge of the weather notwithstanding, how does the challenge of trying to contain Eastern Washington's quarterback compared to the other similar challenges during the season?
Yeah, just a few weeks ago, Jacksonville State had a really good quarterback. He could run and he could throw, and we kind of made him one-dimensional, but I'm not saying we're going to do that to this kid. I think this kid's a lot better passer than the Jacksonville State guy was, but it's going to be fun.
You're on a red field.
Yeah, first time ever.
Does that, I mean, again, I know it's just mental, but is it weird? I mean, do you think it'd kind of be weird playing on red?
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I've been looking forward to it. Earlier in the season when I was watching their game against North Dakota State, I was like, wow, that'd be cool to play on some red turf, and now I finally get to do it.
But does it change? I mean, does things look differently because it's red, or?
Nah. Too early to tell.
You guys wear red jerseys, blend in.
If it was up to me, that's what we'd be doing.
Is their offense similar to any team you faced this year? Maybe South Dakota State or
Yeah.
that likes to throw the ball.
Yeah, they remind me a lot of South Dakota State. They like to do a lot of run-pass option. They kind of remind me of Samford, just in the way they move the ball and run their plays.
What's it been like having Lee right back in the lineup? Obviously, you've had guys who stepped up and filled that void, but what's it been like having him next to you?
Yeah, he's been awesome. Ever since he came back, you can tell the defense been a little bit faster just because of him. He's a really great player, and I'm glad that he's back.
Because they like to throw the ball, not that you guys don't feel pressure defensively, but can it come down to you guys slowing them down?
Yeah, it might just, get the ball in our offense's hands a lot more and just have them wear the clock out and keep them off the field.
They got a receiver who has 3 NCAA records
Yeah.
and an NFL prospect.
Yeah.
How good is he? I know you guys faced a really good guy from South Dakota State and Wanakee. How good is he? How does he compare to some of the guys you've seen before?
Yeah, they said he's the best player in the FCS, and I think they said that he's going first or second round, but we're just gonna have to stop him. We're just gonna have to prepare all week for him and just get our secondary ready for the challenge.